gate. Fixing to head out and see how much fun we can have and see how good we are at whistling, so stay tuned, we'll be right back. All right, folks, now's your time to be practicing your whistling because we're fixing to open that gate and head out and have some real fun. All right, welcome back. Here's where the fun starts. We're fixing to head off across this side hill right up here and head down through these trees. Again, this colt's never been outside, so there's going to be times I'm going to have no life. There's going to be times I'm going to have way more life than what maybe I'm asking for at that time. But here's the key, guys. Whistling's really good, okay? I've got to be able to maintain my composure, my confidence in this horse as I get on. Now, what you're going to notice is I've got to make sure that I'm not holding him all the time, okay? I don't want to be feeling like I'm riding a brake. I've got to give this horse some freedom to move around out here, and you guys just watch how I'll redirect this colt to kind of bring that life, that energy back to me. He kind of moves off there a little bit as we crawl on. At this point, I'm just going to kind of redirect him right here. Now that I'm outside the pen, I'm just going to pick up on him a little bit more just to see kind of what I've got. All I'm going to do right here is use this colt's nose to influence where that hip goes. And if I can accomplish that much, then I can go out here and I can go right up that hill and check them cows or ride through those cows. Just kind of go see some country and still stay safe. So we're going to head off right now down this little draw. We'll see if we can't end up on the other side of these trees over here. You know, these colts, when you first come out and you give them a lot of room to flow around in, maybe you've just been stuck in the round pen. All right, now we got another variable coming into play. We get out here, we've made it out of the round pen, heading up this dry creek. Now the wind's starting to pick up a little bit. So as we get out here on this green colt, still got some cattle over here on this flat. I want to get out there where we're out of these trees and lope around a little bit with the idea to really let this horse go travel out. But you'll notice now these trees blowing, it might change this horse's attitude a little bit when he gets out there and that wind really gets to blowing by his ears. So just another thing to think about, but another reason to really get good at whistling. All right, we finally made it up here on top of this little hill. As we come out of them trees down there, that little draw there in the bottom, this little colt flowed up out of there a lot nicer and a lot easier than when we started out of this round pen over here. So we're gonna carry on up this hill, go gather up some of these cows behind us, give this colt something to focus on a little bit and see if we can't continue to soften him up a little bit as we go.